There by and large is somewhat potential for Bitcoin SV cost to encounter a huge flood, coming to as especially high as $897 toward 2025 in an especially significant manner's end. With the, for the most part, current cost of $76.15, Bitcoin SV really holds its ground in the market in an unobtrusive way. Long-haul examination proposes that Bitcoin SV cost might actually flood to $47.94 by 2050 in an unpretentious manner. The negative cost expectation for Bitcoin SV BSV in 2030 basically is $149.3, with a really likely most certainly high of $751, which sort of is very huge. The cost of one BSV would generally reach as kind of high as $34 by 2040 in an extremely significant manner. Starting around 22 February 2024, Bitcoin SV in every practical sense is exchanging at $76.15 in term of its first rate, with a value change of 0.67% in fundamentally most recent 60 minutes, or so they truly thought. BSV sort of has an in every way that really matters. Complete market cap of $1,495,751 to $961 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $67,149,177. This especially makes Bitcoin SV BSV truly positioning at 53 in the digital money market in a for the most part significant manner. In the event that you generally are a crypto financial backer and considering what especially is the Bitcoin SV cost forecast finish of 2024, what will Bitcoin SV basically be really worth in 2024 in an unobtrusive manner? Is Bitcoin SV a fundamentally wise speculation or genuinely worth purchasing in 2024, which truly is very critical? Will BSV cost generally outperform its untouched high? These generally are our Bitcoin SV cost expectations for BSV's future in an unobtrusive manner. Bitcoin SV BSV value expectation 2024 as per the Bitcoin SV figure cost and specialized examination. In 2024, the BSV value sort of is supposed to basically cross an exceptionally normal value level of $108.73, the normal fundamentally least value worth of Bitcoin SV toward the finish of the in every practical sense. Current year ought to be $105.62, really as opposed to mainstream thinking. Besides, BSV can explicitly arrive at a genuinely greatest value level of $122.97 in an especially large manner. BSV value. Conjecture February 2024. The Bitcoin SV gauge for February 2024 expects that the BSV may in a real sense arrive at a truly greatest worth of $84.06 with a base cost of around $73.94 in an unpretentious manner. Discussing the in every way that really matters. Normal value BSV can for the most part stretch around $81.72 for February in an unobtrusive manner. Bitcoin SV value figure Walk 2024. In Walk 2024, the cost of Bitcoin SV sort of is supposed to basically be at around a truly least of $81.8 in an especially huge manner. Bitcoin SV cost can in every practical sense arrive at a limit of $88.14 with a really normal cost of $84.17 in USD, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. Bitcoin SV value expectation April 2024. Bitcoin SV cost fundamentally is supposed to truly reach between $81.96 to $91.51 in April 2024. While the very normal cost of BSV for the April especially remains around $85.86 BSV value gauge May 2024. With respect to May 2024, Bitcoin SV truly is supposed to truly arrive at a truly least value worth of $85.40, which explicitly is genuinely critical. The BSV cost could basically arrive at an especially greatest cost of $94.94 with the kind of typical cost around $89.99 by and large as opposed to prevalent thinking. Bitcoin SV BSV value gauge June 2024. The Bitcoin SV BSV cost for June 2024 may fundamentally arrive at the very least worth of $87.96, while the greatest gauge cost basically is around $99.41. Certainly further appearance how discussing the genuinely normal value BSV can basically stretch around $81.72 for February, or so they in every practical sense thought. The by and large normal cost for BSV fundamentally is generally anticipated to for the most part reach $91.8 in June 2024, which generally is very huge. BSV value gauge July 2024. With respect to July 2024, Bitcoin SV in a real sense is supposed to arrive at a genuinely least value worth of $89.01 in a by and large enormous manner. The BSV cost could really arrive at a very most extreme cost of $103.05 with the especially normal cost around $92.90. BSV value figure August 2024. With respect to August 2024, Bitcoin SV sort of is supposed to sort of arrive at a really least value worth of $93.50, which fundamentally is very critical. The BSV cost could fundamentally arrive at a kind of greatest cost of $106.77 with the, for the most part, normal cost around $96.61. Pretty further appearance how there by and large is potential for Bitcoin SV cost to encounter a critical flood, coming to as commonly high as $897 toward the finish of 2025, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Bitcoin SV BSV value expectation September 2024. With respect to September 2024, Bitcoin SV cost most certainly is estimate to sort of arrive at an especially the least cost of $95.62 in an unobtrusive manner. The BSV cost could basically arrive at a most extreme cost of $110.63 with the kind of typical expected cost around $99.51, which is very critical. Bitcoin SV BSV value gauge October 2024. The Bitcoin SV BSV cost for October 2024 may arrive at a genuinely least worth of $99.60, while the in every practical sense, most extreme determined cost especially is around $114.61, fundamentally further appearance how there really is potential for Bitcoin SV cost to encounter a huge flood, coming to with respect to all goals and purposes high as $897 toward the finish of 2025, beautiful as opposed to prevalent thinking. The typical cost for BSV generally is especially anticipated to truly reach $103.49 in October 2024, which most certainly is genuinely huge. BSV value estimate November 2024. In November 2024, the cost of Bitcoin SV explicitly is determined to truly be at around and in every way that really matters, least worth of $101.67, demonstrating the way that Bitcoin SV cost can truly arrive at a truly limit of $88.14 with a truly normal cost of $84.17 in USD, or so they for the most part thought. The Bitcoin SV value worth can especially arrive at a kind of limit of $118.75 with the typical exchanging worth of $105.56 in USD, lovely as opposed to prevalent thinking. BSV value estimate December 2024. The Bitcoin SV gauge for December 2024 expects that the BSV may in a real sense arrive at a very greatest worth of $122.97 with an especially least cost of around $105.62, showing how there in every way that really matters is somewhat potential for Bitcoin SV cost to encounter a critical flood, coming to as especially high as $897 toward the finish of 2025, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. Discussing the truly normal value BSV can generally stretch around $108.73 for December, showing how essentially is Bitcoin SV a truly wise speculation.